Boxing Voice.
Fans and writers for you, or do you preferably root against you? It doesn't matter at all.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I stopped letting people for many, many years of my life. And this is what wisdom becomes now of age. It doesn't really bother me one way or the other whether somebody root for me or they don't. Like, I'm not controlled by people's opinion about me. When my kids see me, and when my kids can read and write and go to private school that's $20,000 a head a year, kindergarten, first grade, not high school. When my family, who I know at the end of the day, when I step through that door, and when time comes, and they look at me with respect of what I've laid a path for them to be, that's the only thing that matters. Because if you are dictated or motivated in that part, because I'm motivated by what people might do or say or think, but certain things you just can't be motivated by that action, because it will never stop. Because no matter who you be, no matter how many people you upset, you're always going to have something else. And so when you're dealing with that scenario and you're dealing with that type of gin, you're wasting your time. But I ain't always think that way. So I must tell you, I've grown too. I ain't always think that way. Because no matter what, there's always going to find some Looney Tune that's going to tell you that wall is not the color that wall is. Because that's how it is. You don't agree, I don't agree, but that's how it is. So you do what you do, and the people that cares and the people that you care about, you leave that legacy. And when it's all said and done, then you let time and what's going on in that time duplicate or beat that record. Because for me to be able to say to everybody in the world that no one expected me not only to become what I became, but they thought I'd be going 10, 15 years ago. So I became their worst nightmare. And the more threat is that I still got my scruples, and I still got my senses, and I still got my intellect, and I still have my swag, as you would say, to be able to articulate and communicate, and now I become a bigger force. See, when you do this, and then out of this, and now you're involved in other entities that normally is not the makeup of where we come from, you sort of raise eyebrows and ears, and some would embrace it with love, and some would embrace it with fear. It reminds me of a story I was watching the other day.
The Boxing Voice.